start, and I'm starting a new part file for the rod. Now you want to start off with the file and start a new sketch. So the outermost diameter here is 0.5 inches and the overall length here is 4 inches. So you want to pick a plane, or let's take a look at my first sketch. So that's the circle, center point diameter 0.5. It's at the origin and finish sketch. So there you have it, a cylinder 0.5 diameter, 4 inches in length. Next we're going to move on to the next sketch, which is going to be on this face, and I'm going with a rectangle, 2-point center rectangle. Click at the origin. I'm going with 0.25, tap 0.25. Next I will have another rectangle, this time a 2-point rectangle. So my first click is here, second click is here, and I'm just going to go outside of my 0.5 inch circle. Another 2-point rectangle. So again my first click is here, second right here, and I'm going somewhere outside of the circle diameter, and I'm going to click finish sketch, and I'm going to extrude, cut, and I'm going to select that and select, and now I'm going for a distance of 0.75. So the distance right here is 0.75 inches. And this time I'm going to start a new sketch on this face. I'm going to have a circle center point, so you want to go along this midpoint, and a circle, and dimension that's going to be 0.25, and the distance from this circle to this point is 0.75 or 0.25 again. Finish that, and you want to extrude, cut. So I'm going to start a new sketch here, and you can simply project geometry, click that, finish, and you can go extrude, cut. Going to add the chamfer. So let's look at our sketch. So it says all chamfers are 1/16 of an inch and the angle is 45 degrees. We will select, pick chamfer right there, and then pick this edge, and then you want to use a distance of 1/16 of an inch, so that's 0.0625. Angle is 45 degrees. So I'm going to select my face once again. I'm going to click on the edge, pick that edge, and click apply. Same thing, you want to select this face, select that edge, distance is 0.0625, angle is 45 degrees, apply, OK. And now let's talk about this hole. So that's a 5/16 of an inch UNC threaded hole. Now here's a little bit of information about the hole, threaded hole. So this is UNC, it's a unified course, and it is a type of thread pitch. The thread per pitch here, the thread has 18 threads per inch, and that's the major diameter and the minor diameter. So let's create this hole. So what I'm going to do is switch to this view, and I'm going to start, instead of going with a sketch, I'm going to add a hole. So you want to go to the ribbon and use the hole tool, and you want to click on the face, and to make the hole concentric with the cylinder you want to click on this edge, and now the hole is placed in the center of that face. and you want to pick the tapped hole. So these are the different types of holes available to you in Inventor. You want to go with the tapped hole for the threads. So you select that, and that's your unified screw threads. You want to select that. The hole size, you want to pick 0.3125, which is 5/16 of an inch, and the designation here is 5/16 of an inch, 18 threads per inch. You want to select your class right here. Now you can come here and pick the distance. So I'm going with a distance of 1.75 for the hole, and you can either terminate it as a through hole, or you can thread it for a partial distance or a specified distance. I'm going with the 1.75, so the entire hole, the entire 1.75 inches is going to be threaded. And for the drill point, I'm going with that, and I'm going to click OK. Now what Inventor does is that it adds a bitmap image to indicate threads. It does not actually cut the threads out. We want to add a chamfer to this end, so we're going to pick that tool right here, and you want to go with that one right there. Distance is going to be 0.0625 inches, and angle 45 degrees. So you want to click on the face, and then you want to click on the edge right there, and you want to click apply, and that completes the rod. And now we're going to start a new drawing. So we'll drop this part into a new drawing file, like that, and then you want to go ahead and place your base views and the projected views. So going with the base view, I'm just going to change my scale to 2:1 and click OK. Similar, and a section here. Now for the section, you want to enter the endpoints of the section view. So I'm going to place my first endpoint on the left, and this is the midpoint of this view and this view. So you want to enter that, and then you want to click continue, and you can place a section right there. Similarly, you want to place the side view, then annotate, and there it is, the 3D view and the section view. All of the views are annotated, and that gives you a chance to compare and make sure that all of your dimensions here are correct.